Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Hbar. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So I see a lot of infighting over on Twitter with Hbar. People saying that it doesn't have real use case. People saying because of hash graph technology, it's inferior. And it makes no sense to me at all. So let's see what Hbar has going on. So Music Battles app has chosen carbon negative Hedera for their Web3 music platform. And then we see this. I've never have been more confident on an investment in my life. We are ready. Hbar. And this is the thing. A lot of people go on Twitter and they chase these meme coins because they think they could get huge gains all at once. My idea of crypto investing is this. You find a cryptocurrency that has a ton of use case and utility, such as Hbar. You invest in it, and then you just be patient because you know what's coming next, especially with a utility run. Everybody knows that a utility run is coming. And you know how much utility Hbar has behind it. So you know where the price is going to go. And then we see this. Hbar. Staking starts in 1 hour. Get set up within minutes and then start earning 4% APY. And that's it right there. I mean, I tell people all the time, I don't think I'm ever going to sell all of my crypto. I might take some and cash it in, enough to put away, do some things I want to do, things like that. But why would I just not put my crypto to work for me instead of me going to work and earn passive income? You could go and spend and buy things and then get the money back through either interest or yield farming. And new ideas for making passive income are coming every day. And people are going to miss out on this. People that don't believe in cryptocurrency, I feel sorry for them at this point. So you might find this thread interesting on Hedera. Hbar and global finance, one of the major Cardano narratives is that banking the bankless in Africa. What many don't know is that Hbar is already leagues ahead in this field, following the successful stablecoin POC carried out by Standard Bank, biggest bank by assets in Africa. And this is how it works. So we see it get transferred through Hbar. And it almost reminds you of what XRP does, right? The money goes in as fiat on one side, gets converted, and then comes out on the other end as a different fiat currency. Kind of like what XRP does. But people still don't see the value in Hbar. And this is real world value. This is being used right now. So offers quick conversion feature between fiat money to stablecoin. Directly exchanges remittance messages between Shinhan and Standard based on distributed ledger network. Issues and burns its local currency without converting it to USD. Tracks remittance status in real time through the admin page. And it's built on Hedera. And people still will not even begin to understand how big Hedera is until it's too late. Why? Because it's easier to go on Twitter and type out a whole bunch of FUD and reasons not to invest than to invest in the first place. But then when Hbar takes off, right, everybody's going to be rushing to FOMO in at a much higher price. And then we see this. Check out the rapidly growing Hedera NFT community. Again, real world. You can actually see it right there in the real world. And people still don't believe NFTs have any value. I was talking to someone the other day about NFTs, and they're like, oh, that digital cartoon stuff. I'm like, yeah, but did you know that it actually has utility and use case? And they're like, well, I don't see it. I don't even understand how somebody could sell an NFT for the amounts that are, like when they go for millions and millions of dollars. People cannot believe that because they don't understand it. So did you know that NFTs don't need to be expensive or harm the environment? Meaning a 10K NFT project on carbon negative Hedera always costs $76.80. And that gives a lot of hope to future artists, like NFT artists. And I call them artists. People on Twitter, I've seen people say, well, they're not artists. You know, they're taking pictures and doing this or doing that. No, they are artists. And people that have actual student loans from art school, a lot of them. And I think NFTs are wonderful. I think they're going to become very valuable in the near future with Web3, with gaming, with metaverse. I also think that they're going to become very collectible. Early NFTs, I believe, will work like baseball cards at some point. Because we're so early on NFTs. We're so early on Web3. We're early on cryptocurrency. And we see this. At Tune FM, you get paid while listening, support artists directly, refer friends, and earn Jam. So what are you waiting for? Start your Tune.fm journey right now. Hbar. So you could get paid while you're just sitting there listening. Think about it like that. Think about the way things are turning, the way technology is forming into every day. I'm talking real use case, real world. Ubisoft, Hedera, Hbar, and this has to do with gaming. And we know Ubisoft is huge. And its sector is gaming and entertainment. And it's been a member of Hedera. And we know that Hedera is the greenest proof of stake network. We see it here. It's even greener than Algorand. And I 100% believe in Algorand. I think it's a great investment. And that's why I invest in all of the tokens we talk about on this channel. I don't just talk about one token. You know, I don't talk just about, you know, Hbar, or I don't just talk about Casper. I talk about multiple tokens, but I don't talk about tokens I wouldn't buy myself. And I've said that many times. So if I don't believe in it, why would I talk to you about it? And then we see this. I mean, this is the Hedera network characteristics. And you could see the fees, the confirmation speed, 3 to 5 seconds with finality. Think about that. And how many transactions can happen? I mean, I know they tried 10,000. A lot of people say it's now 30,000. Think about it like that. Most payment systems aren't even close to that. So since the Fed is adopting ISO 222 standard, what does that mean for Hedera? This comment might put it into perspective. So ISO 222 is data formatting standard developed by the W3's Interwork Alliance. And what it does is it's a messaging system, but it's more than just a messaging system. So data formatting, ISO 222, is just one of the IWA working groups. Hedera is a member of the IWA, but instead participates in the Universal Token Taxonomy Working Group, which has settled the standards for tokenizing assets, real and digital, on DLTs. Is Hedera ISO 222 compliant? Who cares? The applications financial institutions built on Hedera will be, and I'm sure Hedera will be in compliance as well, to the extent that it is needed. I'm telling you right now, Hedera is part of this because they have a partnership with IBM. Our IBM is on their governing council. So you got to see how it all ties together. And if you're going to miss out on Hbar because of a little bit of FUD spread on Twitter, you're missing out on a huge opportunity. I think Hbar is going to be very massive very soon. And I think a lot of people are just going to miss out. So with that said, I want to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.